Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. I trust you guys, you're all doing well. Please give me a second. Okay, just the midweek update because okay, the thing is, this is not going to happen every time. It's not going to happen every time. It's only happening because there is an update, there's something I need to share as regards the trades for the week. Otherwise, I'll only be coming back here when my draw on liquidity has been taken or there's a change in what I want in what the market is doing. So I need to say something else because there's a change in what the market is doing. But then, as you know, I made an analysis on Sunday for a draw liquidity. Let's go to the charts. Okay, so this is I actually did make a video earlier, but unfortunately I tried to upload it now, but I found out that there was no sound. There was no sound in what I was doing. So I was showing, I was saying some in the video I uploaded, but there was no sound in it. I said there are profiles of the week where we have intra-week reversal. So this doesn't happen every time, but there are times when it happens. And I think that this is going to happen today. I need to turn off this thing. It's making
Power off.
a whole lot of noise. So there is, I see it happening today. And then this line I drew here, if you check on the weekly, that is the weekly open price. As you see here, this is the weekly open price. And then there is this gap right here. It doesn't have to go so far. Like I said, I used to use the weekly for my analysis. Sometimes I go to daily, but many times I go to 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, we see where this aligns, where they align together. Oh, I have drawn a lot. Okay, this was the gap here. I'm just going to take it off. But anyways, you can see that this line aligns also with the gap. I'm just looking at this 120 level and also this fair value gap. So what I want to see is, I want to see today do a midweek reversal. That is to take out today's high, perhaps straight into this area here and then forward shots. So this is today's high here. What I want to see, don't forget, this draw on liquidity for me is still active. This was what I actually wanted to see today. I did not want to see this low taken today because traders that are short would have their stop loss placed here. And I just had a feeling like they would want to do a run through on this high. I mean, like, that's just my prediction. I may be wrong. Price could trade down today and then there's nothing anyone can do about it. But this is just what I think, because we were stuck here today after the news. We didn't really go deeper. We started to retrace easily. So I want to see this high run out tomorrow morning. There is a news at 8 tomorrow morning. So just like we had the news on Tuesday that took us closer to my target here to sell, this strong upclose candle was a news at 8 o'clock, I think 8 o'clock on Tuesday. So there's another one for GBPUSD tomorrow morning, which I expect to see price run up here. A lot of people are trying to buy GU now, but for me, I'm still bearish. I mean, this is what people are seeing, and people, I mean, I may be wrong, but I've come to see that many times these SMTs, they don't work. You see that it's making a like a higher low here. Why GBPUSD made a lower low. So a lot of people are seeing this, and I think some people are thinking it's going to, because of that, become a bullish move to run. Anyways, what I see is that SMT is not going to take us here. Instead, it will take us here, because this high here is a previous day high. I need to take this out. So this high here is the previous day high. This particular one here that we can see on the 1 hour, it's a previous day high. So that is what I want to see. I hope it does. I mean, I'm not totally correct, but I'm 50% sure it's going to happen. And if it happens, I'm going to get into trade again. And this time I'm going to hold for it to take out this low here. Yeah, I want to see DXY. Yeah, I don't know what DXY wants to do, but I feel like you're going to find some form of support in this fair value gap here to continue. Remember in my video on Sunday, I said that this is not going to serve as a turnaround. If you've not watched the video from Sunday, kindly take a look at it. A lot of people wanted to sell shorts here because they thought this place was a fair value gap on the weekly, but no, I said no, it's not going to. And exactly where I highlighted, not exactly, but the area I highlighted for price to turn was where it turned. The reason why I was not, that's what I'm saying. You can actually look out for these pairs and find the one that suits you. I said that this area here was a fair value gap. After this price ran down here. So there was a first retracement into the fair value gap. This up close candle came into the fair value gap and then traded down so good. So why do you think a price will come back here and you think it's going to go down again? I don't find that. I mean, if it gave us a down close candle here, I'll call that a run on, just a retest, but this was a bullish candle, and then here we go again. So I expect price to run all of this. This area here is the weekly draw on liquidity. Why for USD? This down close candle here, this down close candle, this last week low is the draw on liquidity, possibly this low. But then on the daily, I think I'm still going for, at least I want to see price coming into this area here. Yeah, somewhere around this area here, I want to see price come here. It's a fair value gap. This also is a fair value gap, but I like to go for the deeper ones. So anyways, that was why I drew this. I want to see price come up here and then fall short. So we hold and we see what happens. If price continues to trade up tomorrow at 6 a.m., if we are up, then I have 70% assurance that it's going to whip into this guy and do a large Thursday range. Anyways, that's my update for this evening, and I hope you find it insightful. Have a nice evening, guys. Goodbye.